Hello guys, this is Pustak and you are watching Pustak Education for All YouTube channel. And today we are going to discuss about an essay, Knowledge and Wisdom by Bertrand Russell. Grade 12 Compulsory English New Course Summary and all the questions and answers of Knowledge and Wisdom. So before dealing with the chapter, this essay, Knowledge and Wisdoms by Bertrand Russell, we will discuss about the questions mentioned in our text. So question A, what are the differences between a learned man and a wise man? एउटा learned man र wise man मा के फरक छ? The difference between a learned man and a wise man is that a learned man person possesses fact, उसमा fact हुन्छ, while a wise man possesses knowledge. A learned person is admitted to memberships in scholarly fields. A wise person is venerated as respected for experience, judgment, and wisdom. Question B. Why do you think some knowledgeable people are not wise? केही knowledgeable मान्छेहरू पनि wise बुद्धिमान हुँदैनन्? I think some knowledgeable people are not wise because knowledge and wisdom are two different things. Knowledge is the fact known by a person, while wisdom is a combination of experience and knowledge. So one cannot be both wise and knowledge, but he or she cannot be wise without being knowledgeable as well. Yes. So then about Bertrand Russell, author Arthur William Russell. About the author, Bertrand Arthur William Russell was a British philosopher, logician, essayist, social critic, best known for his work in mathematics, logic, and analytic philosophy. In this essay, Knowledge and wisdom, Russell differentiate between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom are the different thing. According to him, knowledge is defined as the acquisition of data information. Knowledge भनेको data information प्राप्त गर्नु हो, while wisdom is defined as a practical application and use of knowledge to create value. While wisdom भनेको के हो? भएको आफूले प्राप्त गरेको knowledge लाई practically use गर्नु हो to create the values. Wisdom is gained through learning, practical experience, not just memorization. Knowledge is knowing what to say, while wisdom is knowing when to say it. This is the very famous proverbs also deals with this. Summary, knowledge and wisdoms. In this essay, knowledge and wisdom, Russell differentiate between knowledge and wisdoms, defining knowledge as the acquisition of data and information. Knowledge भनेको data र information को ज्ञान प्राप्त गर्नु हो, while wisdom as a practical application and use of the knowledge to create value. त्यही knowledge को प्रयोग गर्नु practical life मा wisdom हो. Then he states that wisdom is gained through learning and practical experience. Wisdom लाई हामीले learning र practical experience बाट gain गर्न सकिन्छ, not just memorization, रटेर याद गर्न सकिँदैन. He asks people to contribute wisdom. According to him, there are 5 basic factors that contribute wisdom. Wisdom contribute गर्ने 5 वटा factors हरू छन्. Sense of proportion, certain aware of end of human life, awareness of end of human life, choice of ends to be pursued, emancipation from prejudice, पूर्वाग्रहीबाट फ्री हुनु, and emancipation from यस tyranny र एकदमै कुर्ताबाट पनि टाढा जानु भनेर भन्छ. Then about a sense of proportion is the capacity to consider all important factors in a problem carefully. Specialization in any field makes life difficult. यदि हामीले एउटा फिल्डमा स्पेशलाइजेसन गर्छौं भने लाइफ डिफिकल्ट हुन्छ. For instance, scientists discover new medicine but they fail to know the bad impact of these medicine. उनीहरूले मेडिसिन पत्ता लगाए तर यसको असर तिनीहरूले मान्छेमाथि थाहा पाउन सकेनन्. Medicine may lower the infant rate, but on the other hand, it may increase population and shortage of food in the poor country. Medicine ले death rate कम गर्न सक्छ बच्चाहरूको, तर यसले population rate increase गर्छ र shortage of food पनि निम्त्याउँछ. In the same way, knowledge and composition of atom could be misused by the lunatic. केही पागल मान्छेहरू छन्, केही बढी बुद्धिमत्ता भएका मान्छेहरूले पनि यसलाई मिसयुज गरेको हुन्छन्. केको लागि? टु डिस्ट्रोय द वर्ल्ड. नलेज विदाउट विस्डम क्यान बी हार्मफुल. ज्ञान यदि बिना बुद्धिमत्तापूर्ण ज्ञान छ, जस्तो हामीले फाइन इक्जाम्पल इज हिटलर यिनलाई दिन सकिन्छ. यिनीहरूको ज्ञान के छ? बुद्धिमत्तापूर्ण छैन भने त्यो हार्मफुल हुन्छ. इट सुड बी हिटलर पनि के हुन सक्थ्यो, ठुलो रुलर हुन सक्थ्यो यदि he didn't have craze to obtain as much as power he can भनेर. It should be combined with the total needs of human mind. The study of history also illustrates it. For instance, Hegel wrote with great knowledge about the history. हेगलले धेरै नलेजको साथमा हिस्ट्री लेख्यो, but he made Germans as the most significant and masters of human race, which consequently resulted to the World War. हेगलले हिस्ट्री राम्रो लेख्यो नलेजको साथमा, तर उसले जर्मन्सहरूलाई मोस्ट सिग्निफिकेन्ट मास्टर्स अफ ह्युमन रेस बनाइदियो, अनि जर्मन्सहरू के गरे त, दे पार्टिसिपेटेड इन द वर्ल्ड वार. त्यसको फलस्वरूप वर्ल्ड वार भयो. वी निड विस्डम बोथ इन पब्लिक एन्ड प्राइभेट लाइफ. वी निड विस्डम टु डिसाइड द गोल इन आवर लाइफ. हामीले विस्डमको आवश्यकता हुन्छ प्राइभेट र पब्लिक लाइफमा, आफ्नो गोल डिसाइड गर्नमा. मेक अस फ्री फ्रम द पर्सनल प्रेजुडिसेस. हाम्रो व्यक्तिगत पूर्वाग्रहीबाट पनि यसले फ्री बनाउँछ. वी मे पर्स्यु इभेन a noble thing unwisely, and if it is too big to achieve, people have wasted their lives in search of philosophers' stones or the auxiliary of life. अमृतहरू खोजिरहेको हुन्छन्. They are not pragmatics. Many people seek simple solutions to complex problems. धेरै जसो मान्छेले complex problem को simple solution खोजेका हुन्छन्. They want to achieve things without worrying about the bad impact of human race. Similarly, in personal life, wisdom is needed to avoid dislikes for one another. Then our Russell believes that one can avoid hatred. Wisdom lies in freeing ourselves from the control of our sense and our sense organs. Our ego develops through our senses. हाम्रो ego हाम्रो सेन्सबाट डेभलप भएको हुन्छ. We cannot be free from our senses like sight, sound, touch. We should give up our egoism. यदि हामी आफ्नो ego त्याग्यौं भने it is very difficult completely to get rid of selfishness, but we can do it if you wish it. हामीले इच्छा गर्यौं भने हामीले आफ्नो ego त्याग्न सक्छौं. Wisdom comes when we start loving others. Wisdom त्यतिखेर आउँछ, बुद्धिमत्ता त्यतिखेर आउँछ जब हामी के गर्छौं त, यो start is when we start loving others. Russell feels that wisdom can be taught as a goal of education. People should love their neighbors. छिमेकीहरूलाई, मान्छेहरूलाई, human raceलाई सबैलाई माया गर्नुपर्छ. Many a time we miss this, and because we cease to love those who cause harm to the society. हामीले त्यो मान्छेलाई पनि माया गर्ने जसले समाजलाई के गरेको हुन्छ, हार्म गरेको हुन्छ, तिनलाई पनि के गर्ने. The only way out is through understanding and not hatred. He further exhorts us not hate anybody. कसैलाई घृणा नगर्नुस्, whether they do good or bad. The author draws the examples from the history. Queen Elizabeth I, Henry IV, Abraham Lincoln, who were able to free themselves from the errors committed by the other eminent people in the past. यिनीहरू आफ्नो जिन्दगीमा नजिकका मान्छे, टाढाका मान्छे, सबैले जो जो इरर गरे तिनीहरूबाट टाढा गएर देखाए. Russell assures that knowledge and morals can be combined in a scheme of education. People should be educated to see relation of people with the world and encouraged to think not only of themselves but also the worldly people. आफ्नो बारेमा मात्र नसोचिकन, समाजको बारेमा नसोचिकन, whole वर्ल्डको बारेमा सोच्ने. In conclusion, the author states as knowledge increases, our power to do devil also increases. हाम्रो ज्ञानको साथसाथै हामीभित्र डेभिल पनि के हुन्छ, increase, evil force पनि increase भएको हुन्छ. For the proper use of our knowledge we require more and more wisdom. र राम्रो ज्ञानको युजको प्रयोग गर्नको लागि हामीमा बढी भन्दा बढी के हुन्छ, बुद्धिमत्ताको आवश्यकता पर्छ. Only then we can realize our purpose in life and achieve our real aims of human race. Okay, knowledge, wisdom. यस नलेज यसरी लाइटेनिङ दिइरहेको हुन्छ, हामी यस्तै ब्रेनबाट अथवा के गरेको हुन्छ, गेन गरेको हुन्छ. यसले आफूलाई मात्र नभइकन अरूलाई पनि लाइटेनिङ दिएको हुन्छ. बुद्धिमत्ताले मान्छेले के गर्न सक्छ त, विस्डम भनेको यसरी हामीले एक ठाउँमा के गर्छौं, कन्सन्ट्रेट गरेर आफ्नो अथवा नलेज पावरलाई अगाडि बढाएको हुन्छौं. यसरी पनि मान्छेले के हुन्छ, दिस फिगर्स अल रिप्रेजेन्ट्स हाउ द नलेज एन्ड विस्डम गेट फ्लोरिश फर द betterment of the whole human race. Glossaries proportion a part or share of whole, observes, take, draw or suck something, distorting, pull or twist, inculcate, implant, infuse, bound up, limit something, fanatical, person who is too enthusiastic about something. Understanding the text. Answer the following questions. What are the factors that contribute wisdom? Wisdom like contribute गर्ने factors, altogether 5 factors according to Russell. Sense of proportion, certain awareness of end of human life, choice appeal to be pursued, emancipation from the personal prejudice, emancipation from the tyranny of here and the now. Yes, हामी tyranny एकदमै कुर्ताबाट फ्री हुने, पूर्वग्रहीबाट फ्री हुने, choicesहरू राइट गर्ने. Is what message does the writer try to convey with the example of technician? Technician को हेल्पले उनले के मेसेज कन्भे गर्न खोजेका छन्? With the example of technician, the writer tries to convey message that the sole technical knowledge can be harmful. धेरै टेक्निकल नलेज भयो भने ह्युमन रेसको लागि हार्मफुल हुन्छ. If it is not connected with the wisdom, यदि बिना विस्डमको साथमा यसलाई अप्लाई गरियो भने. For instance, invention of scientific machine to lower infant death rate may lead overpopulation. साइन्सले मेडिसिन इन्भेन्ट गर्यो के को लागि त डेथ रेट इन्फेन्टहरूको डिक्रिज गर्नको लागि. तर यसले के गर्यो फेरि पपुलेसन बढी इन्क्रिज गर्यो र के गर्यो सर्टेज अफ फुडले निम्ति आयो. Which leaders does Russell say were able to mix up knowledge and wisdom? For example, Queen Elizabeth I in England, Henry IV in France, Abraham Lincoln in America were able to mix up knowledge and wisdom soundly. In your knowledge, wisdom र knowledge soundly mix up गरे. Why is wisdom needed not only in the public but also in private life? Public र private दुईटै लाइफमा wisdom किन आवश्यक हुन्छ? Wisdom is needed to be free from the personal prejudices. हामीले व्यक्तिगत पूर्वाग्रहबाट टाढा हुनको लागि. Not only in public but also private life equally. In lack of wisdom, we may not achieve the noble target and sufficient patience. हामीले पर्याप्त के हुन्छ धैर्यता प्राप्त गर्न सक्दैनौँ. Is convincing others. According to Russell, what is the true aim of education? Education को true उद्देश्य के हो, aim के हो? The true aim of education is to pass wisdom along with knowledge. ज्ञानको साथ साथमै wisdom पनि pass out गर्नु in the people. Can wisdom be taught? If so, how? के wisdom पढाउन सकिन्छ? Yes, wisdom can be taught, but it requires tremendous effort. एकदम ठुलो प्रयास need गर्छ. School can teach it if by saying students that it is important not just what one knows. के थाहा पाउनु त्यो मात्र आवश्यक छैन, but how he or she uses what he knows is much more significant. के उसले जुन ज्ञान प्राप्त गरेको छ त्यसलाई कसरी प्रयोग गर्ने र यसको गुड र ब्याड इम्प्याक्ट पनि फाइन्ड आउट गरेर प्रयोग गर्नु आवश्यक छ. Herman Hesse quotes, wisdom cannot be imparted. The other ways are sharing what one knows, experience things in life, learn things from others, talk to people from different background, etc. Why does the world needs more wisdom in the future? Future मा wisdom किन बढी आवश्यक हुनेछ? The world needs wisdom in world needs more wisdom for the better argument of for better purposes, our purposes, living well and for happiness, for healthy community, to make decisions, to sustain success and to reinforce relationship in the future. यसको लागि वर्ड ले के हुन्छ wisdom future मा आवश्यक हुन्छ. Reference to the context. According to Russell, the pursuit of knowledge, pursuit भनेको खोजी, ज्ञानको खोजी may become harmful unless it is combined with wisdom. यदि हाम्रो ज्ञानको खोजी बुद्धिमत्ताको साथमा विस्डमको साथमा छैन भने यो हार्मफुल हुन सक्छ. According to Russell, pursuit of knowledge may be harmful unless it is combined with wisdom. The author cites the example of medical professionals. Medical professionals ले के गरेका हुन्छन् भने technicians and technicians who use their sole knowledge in their field which may result negatively. उनीहरूले टेक्निसियन्सहरूले मेडिकल प्रोफेसनलले के गर्छन् बच्चा कन्ट्रोल गर्ने अथवा बर्थ डेथ रेट कन्ट्रोल गर्नको लागि इन्फेन्टको उनीहरूले मेडिसिन तयार गर्छन् तर मेडिसिनले के गरिदिन्छ ओभर पपुलेसन गरिदिन्छ एन्ड सर्टेज अफ फुड गर्छ. दिस इज अल due not proper combination of knowledge and wisdom. The primary difference between the two words is that wisdom involves a healthy dose of perspective and ability to make sound judgment about the subject, while knowledge is simply knowing. Knowledge is knowing about something, wisdom is knowing how to apply the knowledge or how to use it in context. For instance, knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to use it in a fruit salad. Wisdom भनेको यसलाई फ्रुट सलादमा युज गर्नु हुँदैन भनेर भन्छ. Wisdom implies more than merely being able to process information in a logical way. विस्टमले ज्ञानलाई राम्रो तरिकाले अथवा लोजिकल तरिकाले युज गर्नमा सहयोग गर्छ. Knowledge becomes wisdom when we have the ability to assimilate and apply this knowledge to many right decisions. Wisdom भनेको नलेजलाई राइट डिसिजन्समा राइट ट्र्याक्समा युज गर्ने हो. What according to Russell is the essence of wisdom? विस्डमको महत्व के हो? हाउ वन क्यान एक्वायर भेरी इसेन्स, त्यो इसेन्स कसरी प्राप्त गर्न सक्छ? According to Russell, the essence of wisdom is to free it from personal prejudiceबाट फ्री गर्ने, and associate wisdom with saying that wisdom is important for happiness and community. समुदायको लागि खुसीको लागि आवश्यक छ. As it is combined with knowledge, it becomes the perfect and faultless. यदि विस्डमलाई ज्ञानसँग के गरिन्छ, नलेजसँग जोडियो भने यो पर्फेक्ट र फल्टलेस, समस्या विहीन अथवा के हुन्छ, कमजोर, यो गल्ती विहीन भइहाल्छ. It provides better arguments for our purposes. It helps to making decision and sustaining success. Reinforcing relationship in future. भनेको यसरी विभिन्न क्षेत्रहरूमा विधामाले काम गर्छ. But interestingly, wisdom most importantly can be put to good use in our works and lives. Wisdom, on the other hand, is soundness of an action, decisions with regards and application of experience, knowledge, and good judgment. It is taking what we have learned, using in beneficial way. हामीले सिकेको कुरालाई राम्रो तरिकाले युज गर्ने. It is not only about what you learn, but what you do with that knowledge that is important. In fact, wisdom is defined as a practical application and use of knowledge to create values, gain learning, and practical experience. Reference beyond the text. Why is wisdom necessary in education? Wisdom शिक्षामा किन आवश्यक हुन्छ? Wisdom is the ability to use knowledge, understanding, experience, common sense, and insight to make sound decisions and sensible judgment. Wisdom is necessary in education because of following reasons. पहिलो के हुन्छ? Wisdom need not only to recall the fact but to think critically and even creatively about the content of the subject they learn, but they also think wisely about it. यसको बारेमा राम्रोसँग युज गर्न सक्ने क्यापेसिटीको बारेमा पनि टिच गर्छ यसले. Wisdom teaches student to understand things from diverse point of view. विभिन्न तरिकाले कुनै पनि टपिकमाथि ट्याकल गर्नमा सिकाउँछ. Across the time and space. It helps the learner to overcome multiple difficult situations that they may encounter and get out of them with the least possible losses. त्यहाँ समस्याहरू नहोस्, थोरै समस्याको साथमा अथवा थोरै लुजको साथमा धेरै गेन गर्नमा सहयोग गर्छ. It is associated with the attributes such as unbiased judgment. यसले unbiased judgment दिन्छ, कुनै किसिमको बायसनेस देखाउँदैन. Compassion, experiential self-knowledge, self-transcendence, non-attachment, and virtues such as ethics and benevolence. In personal life, says Russell, wisdom needed to avoid dislikes from one to another. एकअर्कालाई घृणा गर्नबाट पनि रोक्नको लागि यसको युज गरिन्छ. How to become wise is significant in our life. A smart person knows how to talk. एउटा स्मार्ट पर्सनलाई थाहा हुन्छ कुरा कसरी गर्ने. A wise person knows when to talk. How can you become wise? Do you think what you are doing in college contributes to wisdom? तिमी कसरी बुद्धिमान हुन सक्छौ र तिमीले जे कलेजमा काम गरिरहेको छौ त्यसले तिमीलाई बुद्धिमत्ता बनाउनमा अथवा बुद्धिमान बनाउनमा सहयोग गरेको हुन्छ भनेर भन्छ. So a wise person treats others as they want to be treated because they know it will help them, not hurt them. Yes, तिनीहरूलाई थाहा हुन्छ कि यसले सहयोग गर्छ. We can become wise by the following steps. के गरेर? Think before you speak गरेर, realize there is never a right time, balance self-interest with collective goods, push things in perspective before you jump to conclusion. जानुभन्दा अगाडि पहिले सोच्ने. Don't blindly accept the status quo. Don't act impulsively. Have a purpose and goal. Accept other people for who they are. The cover may be pretty. Cover pretty हुन सक्छ, but the book might not be so. Yes. Cover हेरेर don't judge others. Try to understand them instead. Think positive thoughts and repeat affirmation. राम्रो चिजहरूलाई सधैँ के गर्ने? सम्झिराख्ने भन्छ. Yes, I assume that what we are learning and doing in the college contributes to wisdom a lot. Knowledge is gathered from the learning, the education, while wisdom is gathered from day-to-day experiences that we have in our school. We learn several practical ability in our school life, which help us to take the right decision in life. Wisdom that students learn at school teaches them to understand the thing from diverse point of view across the time and space. And it also increases one's ability to think abstractly and critically, to express thought clearly in a speech and writing, and to make wise decisions. So okay, this is about the essay wisdom and knowledge. Regarding this essay, if you have any confusion, mention below in the comment section. If you find this video helpful and interesting, like the videos, subscribe it, comment it, share it, and click on the bell icon to get notifications from upcoming videos. Thank you for watching this. Goodbye. Have a good day.